Hi everyone, Izzy's 38 weeks old today. Sorry about the laptop moving, bouncing. I'm actually on my bed. Izzy and Andy are both asleep on the sofa. So, I sat down and tried to think of some stuff that's happened this week, but not too much has happened again. So I think this will be my last weekly update video. I'm going to just start doing Izzy's monthly updates instead, like I mentioned last week. I think I'll just have more to say then. But I'll be doing more videos because I've still got my trying to conceive videos and stuff as well. So there we go. The only things that have happened is that her teeth are being a right pain. The left one, top left one, still hasn't broken through. It's almost there, but she's been so miserable. She's been in pain, bless her. We've been given a Calpol, the amber necklaces. We've got this I suppose it's kind of like a baby Bonjela. It's called Dentinox, I think. And you rub it on the gums and it numbs it. And that seems to be working kind of. But it started to interfere with her routine a lot. She has trouble not only going down at night time, but she also wakes up a lot earlier. Last night she was a bit of a pain to get to sleep. She didn't really want the boo. That's another thing about her. When she teeths, she doesn't seem to want to breastfeed as much. I don't know whether that's because it causes her pain or what, but she didn't really want to feed, and then had to rock her to sleep for ages. It seemed like ages and ages. She eventually went down about 7:30, so she was about half an hour late, which wasn't too bad. And then she woke up at 12, and she woke up at 3 and 4 and 6, and it was a difficult night, but I don't suppose I can complain too much because we've had so many good nights and we're so lucky. There's a few other things that have happened and I've noticed that have changed. They're not necessarily like physical developments, but more social developments. We've noticed that she's stopped crying when she meets new people. This was something that Isabel did from a very young age. She would be quite overwhelmed if a lot of people came in the room at once, or she didn't know who someone was completely. If it was someone out of the family that she saw every day, she would cry every time they came. I had friends over a couple of days ago. I had 3 friends come over, and they all came pretty much at once, and she didn't cry at all, and she hadn't seen any of them for ages. The one she'd never met before, so it's really nice to just be able to go places now and know that I can have people around and not worry about the fact that she's going to be screaming all the time. Another thing is that she still doesn't. I haven't mentioned this before, I don't think, but when she has a sippy cup of water, and when we give it to her, she'll drink and drink and drink and drink, gulp it down, but she won't breathe through her nose. So she'll drink and drink, and then she'll have this massive gasp at the end, and she's still doing that. Yet when she feeds on the breast, she breathes through her nose really easily. So I don't know when that's going to stop. Another thing is that at night time I always read her a few books, and I've started to notice that she's starting to interact with them a lot more. She also has her favourite books. If I pick one out that she doesn't necessarily like as much as others, she will pat it away and not really be interested and start to fuss a bit. Whereas we have Peepo Baby, which she loves, and she'll turn the flaps in the book and look around each side at what's behind. She likes her Peter Rabbit finger puppet book, and on every page you say, "Where's Peter?" And it's, "Here he is with Peter." And she anticipates the "here it is" part now, and she'll start to look for him, and then she'll bite him. So it definitely makes reading time a lot easier as well, because before she would kind of fuss about that. She wasn't really too interested in reading books, but I was determined to keep it up because it's so important, and I'm really glad I did, because now she enjoys it and it relaxes her. It's part of her bedtime routine now. We haven't done too much this week. The weather has been really bad. I'm just looking outside now. It's raining and it's grey and dull and horrible and cold. So we didn't get to go to the zoo, which is a real shame. I was really looking forward to it. My sister had other plans, and my mom wanted to meet with a friend that she hadn't seen for a while. He's actually quite ill, and I just said that they should do that because we can go another time because the weather wasn't particularly nice anyway. Yesterday we had Easter, of course. I hope everyone had a lovely Easter. We had a great time. Izzy had some bunny ears which she wore all day, and she didn't actually rip off her head like she does everything else, mainly hats. But she kept the ears on. She seemed to approve, and she looked so cute all day. I just wish it could be Easter every day, so I had an excuse to dress her like that. But we had an Easter egg hunt, which she enjoyed. She loved that. And we had a lovely big dinner, roast dinner. Izzy had basically what we had, just blended up. She eats so much. That's like, just come to me now, just remembered. She eats like loads. I mean, obviously don't have another baby child or whatever to compare her to, but my mom says that she eats loads. Like, I thought she ate loads and mom's backed that up. So she had like a whole bowl of mushed up Sunday dinner, a biscotti biscuit and a whole banana. I don't know where she physically puts all that food, but how she doesn't put on like loads of weight. But she obviously burns it all off. She needs all the calories for pulling around and stuff. I think that's everything. I'm really sorry it's not longer. As I said, I'm going to start doing monthly updates now for Isabel. So if you don't see one for a while, that's why. Yeah, and I'm sorry she's not in the video. She's sleeping. So yes, I will see you soon. I'll do another video on trying to conceive. Hopefully, the end of this month, when there's actually something to talk about. At the moment, it's not particularly going well. I uploaded a video of my OPK tests, and then if you watch that, then you'll know that I did have a result that was almost positive, and I got really excited. And ever since then, I've had complete negatives. Like, there hasn't even been a second line until yesterday. Actually, there was a slight second line on yesterday, so maybe it's starting up again. But not particularly going too well at the moment. But I'll keep you all updated on that in separate videos. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.